Hello guys. Today is 9/11, right? Saturday, 3 o'clock p.m. And it doesn't matter, but the market is closed. And today I'd like to show you guys something that I have already shown before on this YouTube channel many times, right? The basically the 10 filters that I use on Finviz that you can use to find stocks to trade. And this filter works especially well right now because the market has been going down, right? The market has been bad. The SPY has been red for 5 days in a row, and very likely we're going to be going through some basically longer short-term correction, in my opinion. And if that doesn't mean that you should stop trading long stocks, right? There's always a bull sector, even in a bear market. So when the SPY starts to turn up, when the market starts to turn green, these stocks will be the powerhouse that leads the market. And you want to use this filter because I basically want to find the best stocks that has the like basically that's got the best fundamentals, EPS growth, everything, and not like penny stocks. They usually get crushed during short-term corrections. So you want to use the market cap at least over $2 billion, like mid, right? Short flow, I like at least 5%. This way, you know that there is people trading on the other side, so there's like almost less manipulation. And then you want to still find stocks above the 20, 50-day, and 200-day simple moving average, right? Why do I use simple? Because that's just what I use. And I guess that's all they got on Finviz anyways. But yeah, you want to make sure the stocks are still on the uptrend even though the market is down. An average volume over 500K, that's what's for me. And IPO in the last 3 years. So I've read a book before. I forgot who said it. Maybe it could have been William O'Neill. But stocks that IPO in the first 3 years, they tend to give the most explosive movements, right? And change from up. The reason I want to put change from up is because that the a lot of stocks went red on Friday, and you want to find strength in those kind of environments. And stocks that has a green day on those kind of market days usually are they're not afraid of the market. They have independent movement that's really strong. So I want to do change from open is up, right? That also means they turn from red to up. So market could have opened weak, but the stock also opened weak, but and they're really strong. That's an indication for a strong stock, right? EPS growth next year over 20%, sales growth quarter over 20%. These are usually not. I'm a full technical trader personally. They're not that important. But in a market like this, you want to be trading the best companies that you want to increase your win rate even by 1 or 2%. So these are becomes really important. And by using these filters, you actually only come down to 6 more stocks you can look at. Now, AFRM really overextended. You can by looking at it on the chart. APP will be looking over that. FIGS, and basically all the rest of the 5 stocks. Get a pen, right, and a notebook. Get your fucking notebook and write this down. And I'll be looking over, with you guys, and pause this video and take a screenshot, whatever, but copy this down, the filter, and put it in. It's especially good during a bear market, especially right now. And we're gonna go over these 5 stocks, except the first one because I don't like it. All right, so I'm on my TC2000. The first one we got APP, right? It made a big movement on the Friday when the market actually was like it's down. Market had a huge bad day, potentially continue to move forward. But APP did really well. It's a new IPO and it's above the 20-50-day moving average. It went up on a really big volume actually. If you look at it on the bottom. Now, how do we want to trade this? We look down the 15-minute chart. It's obviously really extended, right? Move about 15% in that one day. But the thing is that the stock had a little pullback. Now, is the pullback enough? We put volume weighted average on the day of. It pulled back to the VWAP, which is a good thing. So it means that I think the trade hasn't had the stock hasn't had enough pullback. And if we do break the high of the day, we also break this pivot right here. So I think a buy above this high with the stop, below this candle would be good. By the way, these are all just my personal preference. You look at the stock, if you like it, do some own fundamental research. Don't just copy what I trade. Next one, we got FIGS, right? The stock came down and tested the 50-20-day moving average. So I do like this. because we came down and tested 50-day and 20-day, and we had a good bounce from there, even though the market was down that day. So how did it look? Looks pretty good. We undercut it this low. I love to see undercuts. Usually means it shakes out people. The only problem I have is that the 5-day moving average, which is the orange line right here, is still declining. And when we open on Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the data from here will be slowly, getting erased. So we will be starting from here. I mean, what is it? The 5-day will still be declining. So I prefer maybe one more day of consolidation. But I don't. Yeah, basically that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's consolidating enough yet for me to trade this one. So I'll be putting this one on my watch list. And let's take a look at another one. The next one is GDRX, GoodRx holding. The stock looks pretty good. You can see that it's been on a really basically a downtrend, level 4 downtrend, and then we enter level 1 stage 1 basic consolidation, and now it looks like the stock is entering to stage 2 uptrend, right? And the market has been down for 5 days, but the Friday and Thursday the stock was green, and it seems like it consolidated during the market pullback. And I like this consolidation. I think a buy above this high with a stop over here would be good enough. I'm not going to tell you guys the numbers because I want you guys to go look at the charts on your own and figure out if you want to trade this or not, right? Next one we got GENI, Genius Sports. It looks really choppy. Yeah, I don't want to trade this one. I just don't like it, how choppy it is, right? Look, it seems like it's got more red days and green days. So even though the stock is on an uptrend, I don't like it, right? So this is another question, not for me. KMB is our last one, right? This is also a new IPO basically, and the stock looks good. Okay, so first thing you see on the daily chart, you don't really see if there's any problem. It looks fine, right? But the thing is that the 50-day moving average is still declining. So that already puts me off, basically makes me not want to trade. Secondly, if you look at the stock, when it opens really aggressively. A lot of times it opens high and closes and just turns red. And it seems like it's not the first time that's ever happened, as you guys can see. So if you want to trade this stock, make sure you don't trade it during the open, and let it slowly move into your trigger price. And if you want to buy this, I think a buy above the high on Friday is fine, and a stop at this low right here. But personally, it's not my favorite. I'm probably not going to trade this one. The first 3 that I show you guys is a lot better. APP, right? FIGS. And the FIGS, what did I say about this one? This one is I think it's not ready yet, but I think APP is ready to trade, and also GDRX. Let me just double check. Yeah, and GTRX is also one that I think it's ready to trade. And that's for this week's video. And by the way, if you guys have any questions on this, the filters that I use, please ask in the comment section. I've made this similar type of videos before, and if you guys want to basically if you want a detailed breakdown, I'll link it in the description or the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Forte Charts, twitter.com/Forte Charts, or join my Discord in the description. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. I don't make money off any of these, by the way. I make money purely off trading. That's it. I just make videos for fun and tweet for fun. My Twitter is kind of like my own trading journal that I use. So if you guys want to follow me, just go ahead and follow me. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. And yeah, have a good weekend.